How to activate beast mode on the iPhone SE coming up right now. Let's go. So, what is up, guys? This is Nick here from Everything Tech, helping you to master your technology, and welcome to this video on how to activate beast mode on the iPhone SE. Now, the reason I'm making this video is inspired by the other video I made, which was how to activate beast mode on the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. You can go ahead and check that out now on the channel. But that was one of the more popular phones on this channel, as well as the iPhone SE, so we have it here. What beast mode basically is making your phone the most efficient and the most fast it can possibly be. Now, the iPhone SE is no chump. It really doesn't need too much improvements out of the box without any settings or any customizations to it. It is super quick already, but there's a few things we can do to make this little beast even more of a beast, and I got 10 points to share with you here. Alright guys, so the first one is going to be reduce motion. Now, if you go through iOS, you can see that there is definitely an animation every time you open an application here. It does show an animation. But if I do go into settings here, and I go into general, and I go into accessibility here, and I go down into reduce motion, you can go ahead and toggle this on, and make sure you turn this off as well. We'll discuss why we turn that off later. But now what this does is it basically disables those animations and it lets you go right into the application instead of seeing that fly-in effect, which does take a millisecond or so difference, but it is going to help your iPhone feel just that much faster overall. Now, it's not quite like Android because it does still have a slight animation even with reduced motion turned on, but it definitely feels a little bit snappier than what you find with it turned off. The next way we're going to go ahead and enable beast mode is we're going to download this application called Battery Saver by going into the App Store and downloading this application right here called Battery Saver by Lin Tong Tong. I will leave the link to this application down below in the description. And if you go into Battery Saver, you can see we don't want to allow these notifications. If you just click this boost memory, what it does is it basically clears up some memory usage behind the background that you're not really seeing going on, and it will help you get a little bit better speed and performance here for your iPhone SE. So definitely check that one out to enable beast mode here for the SE. Now, this one doesn't really require you to do anything, but go ahead and make sure that if you have extra applications open in the background, keep these closed out. The more you keep these closed out, the faster your iPhone will operate. Now, that means to keep it to a minimum. So use less apps and you will be running on beast mode. And you've seen even with the reduced motion, the speed is quicker on the transition there when we go through the application. So close out all non-running apps to make your iPhone feel a little bit faster. This next tip requires us to head into settings, and we're going to go down until we find iTunes and App Store, and we're going to make sure that we have all automatic downloads turned off. This is a process in the background that's automatically going to update stuff on your iPhone, and it's going to cause a little bottleneck throughout the OS. So that's what we're going to do first here. And this is within the same tip. We're going to go into general here, and we're going to go down and find background app refresh, and we're going to make sure this is turned off. This is also another memory hog in the background that is going to cause your iPhone to slow down, and this also drains battery, so you will get better battery life if you turn this off as well. So we're on our way to making this the fastest SE on the planet. The next tip is to go ahead and clear your RAM from time to time, and a lot of us might know this one, but you go ahead and hold down the power button, wait for the slide to power off appears, then hold down the home button here, and you could see wait for it, and boom, we have cleared the RAM. So go ahead and do that to activate beast mode on the iPhone SE from time to time. So the next way to activate beast mode takes us back into the settings menu. We're going to go into settings and we're going to locate the Safari, and we're going to locate this, go down until we find clear history and website data. So do this from time to time and you will have a faster iPhone. So we're going to go ahead and clear history and data right there for that. Now, if you do have some tabs open in your Safari that you were reading earlier before watching this video and you're kind of following along here, don't do that if you have something opened. But if you're not, nothing's important in the Safari at this time, you're actually doing this as watching this video, go ahead and do that tip. But do that from time to time to go ahead and activate beast mode for the iPhone SE. So this next one takes us back into the settings menu. We're going to scroll up until we find messages, and we're going to find where it says message history. So the buildup of images and messages throughout your iMessage with all the people you are texting all the time does eat up cache and memory in the background, causing your iPhone to not be a beast. So if we go into keep messages, we're going to make sure that we, have these delete every 30 days or so, maybe even 1 year, but I mean, 1 year is a long time. So I would have it every 30 days or just manually go in and just erase the garbage in your iMessage from all those messages that you have building up in the background. Now, of course, once again, if you're doing something that's serious, business related, don't do this right now. Make sure you go ahead and check and prepare before you go ahead and delete all your messages. But this will make your iPhone SE a little bit faster. And a rule of thumb to keep this baby in beast mode is if you see anything that is doing anything automatically, go ahead and disable it. For example, if we go into the settings, we go back and we locate Wi-Fi. So let's locate Wi-Fi. It says right here, ask to join network. So this is something that the iPhone does automatically. And if you have that on, you are going to have a little bit of a slower phone because once again, it's using system resources to go ahead and locate automatically networks. So anything you see like this where it does things on its own, for example, raise to wake even, these are features you want to disable if you want your iPhone to run snappy and fast. Do everything manual, kind of like a manual car. A manual car is a little bit faster if you know what you're doing, but an automatic car is convenient. So these features are convenient, but they don't make your phone quite as fast. Another way to activate beast mode for the iPhone SE is to hop over into settings, go into privacy, and disable location services from time to time. If you do need them for such things as maps or tagging photos and stuff like that, turn it on temporarily and then go in and turn it back off because once again, this is another automatic service using system resources, slowing your iPhone down in the background. And finally, and my last tip to keep it in beast mode here for the iPhone SE is to just power this guy off and turn it back on from time to time. What this does is it basically cleans out all the cache data in the background and gives you a fresh restore of your iPhone. I mean, it's not the most beneficial way to keep it running super quick, but most of the tips I've showed you in this video should keep you blazing fast here. And the combination of the A9 CPU here for the iPhone SE does make it feel almost as fast as an iPhone 7 Plus with its A10 because it's running across a 4-inch screen here. So now let's just take a look at the speed and you should be able to see how quick this baby is right here. So quick, really fast, and boom. And once again, applications are going to depend on your Wi-Fi network, but everything should just fly right on through. This is running iOS 10.3.2, which has been pretty great on battery life as well as pretty great on speed. And anyway, that's how you activate beast mode on the iPhone SE. If you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor, click the like button for me, share it with somebody you know who has an iPhone SE, share it with the communities. We know a lot of people are rocking out with the SE, and a lot of these tips can be helpful for all iPhone users as well. And if you enjoyed it, also click the like button for me, subscribe to the channel for more tech videos like this. Nick here helping you to master your technology. Be sure to be well. I will catch you all in the next one, and peace.